Okay, happy Saturday. Doing some World of Warcraft Classic, see some Discovery stuff. Rocket got some new shoulder pads off stream. We see what they look like in that. So I was surprised. These are the wild. What's the name of these pieces? It's for the new stuff. It's the new stuff. Oh, I'm still down here. So you have to go down to Booty Bay to buy this stuff. So in this case, it's shoulders. Wild heart stuff. The Forest of the World? Sure. So anyway, this is the new outfit for this version of Season Discovery, Phase 4, I think we're on. And we use our little coins, the tarnish to undermine real. So basically, these coins, you collect so many of them, you get to buy pieces. And thankfully, or thanks to a large part to Aeolus for buying me some stuff that was non-bind on pickup. So I have a 6-piece set now. So get nice little bonuses, plus 200 armor, get a bonus to spell damage and healing spells. 2% chance on, well, so now with 6 pieces, which I just got. The shoulder piece with a 6-piece. It's 2% chance on spellcast to energize you for 300 mana, or 6% chance on dealing 6% chance on dealing auto attack to energize you to 4 energy, which would be a thing for a druid. And 2% chance on being hit in melee to energize for 10 rage. That would be for a bear thing. So energy is cat, rage is for the bear. But can I fly? Sadly, no. I keep jumping. It just doesn't seem to work. It doesn't work. But anyway, I need 2 more pieces. The headpiece and the skirt, or the kilt. Unfortunately, that's going to be a long while away because those are 50 of these coins each. So that's 100. What does that mean to the real world? That means 100 boss kills to buy those.
Or get lucky with some boss drops. Killed should be the Baron and Stratholm, and what was the other piece?
The headpiece.
I think that's Lower Blackrock Spire.
Oh, they actually do draw it.
Yeah, the whole set. It's the old dungeon one. The set.
The old. These are the. We're talking about the Wild Heart stuff. Those are actually.
The usual Druid dungeon set.
Is it?
Yep, and they put that on the vendor, and a bit newer, I think, shortly before Burning Crusade or with Burning Crusade, there came an upgrade quest line. You could upgrade the set one time, and now with Season of Discovery, they spread it out so you can get a specialization set for what you are doing, depending on your class.
I say I never did a druid in any type of rating, so I didn't know that. So
if you want to start that quest and upgrade some pieces, it's the Throne Room Thrall, left side. The guy is called Mogvar.
I already talked to him, I think.
Okay.
Wait a minute, what would that be? That would be...
Orgrimmar.
Right, but... An earnest proposition, oh, that's something else.
Yep. I think that's the quest.
Is it? Silithus Venom Samples and Wild Heart Bracers.
Yep, that's for the first upgrade.
Oh, okay. So I just need to go to Silithus and do some stuff. Okay.
I'm on the second stage where you need a converter and some greater ethereal essences and some stone oil, stone scale oil.
And
Fun.
Well, I do have the material. I just need an engineer to make the converter.
I bought it off the auction house.
The essences that are going to be... What's that? Sorry, Helios?
I happen to know an engineer.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was going to,
Yeah, but can you design a better printer is the real question. No.
Yes.
Yes? Please do. Go to work for HP or Epson or somebody and tell them to design these things better so they're more easy to, maintain. Just saying. My brother-in-law...
They don't pay well enough.
I know. My brother-in-law works for HP, but he's a I think a microchip designer or something, engineer type guy. So I need to have a talk with him, see if he can talk to the printer people and see if he can punch him in the face for me. So, anyway, I'm not bitter at all. I'm not bitter at all. Anyway, so where are we going first, I guess is the question.
I think 3 of us are in the Black Rock right now.
Black Rock. Okay. Oh, I'm not that far away. Well, I am, but I'm not.
Relatively.
I'm on the same continent. I'm just not in the right spot. That was good. I went too fast. This is not the right way. This is the right way.
How may I be of service?
Piece of Black Rock. It's closer.
Go forth to victory.
Better maintenance is not profitable. It's better for you to buy new stuff instead of repairing old ones. I mean, it is better for them that way. Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, we found some for this particular model. Mrs. Gimpy found this video of how to clean it, right? And they have a cleaning kit. It's basically a syringe that they kind of convince you to, oh yeah, it's a good idea to inject water into a printer. You know, that kind of deal. It's like, how many people have screwed up their printers using this kit? I mean, they tell you, okay, put down a paper towel or something inside the printer so it collects the water and that kind of fun stuff. It's just like, but whoever came up with that is a friggin' genius, because how many people have ruined their printers doing this? So it's just like, and this is another reason why I want to meet or have my brother-in-law go inflict some violence on their printer team. This is HP support. Your printer subscription has expired or ended. Your printer will now only print in black and white and only 10 pages per 24 hours. Have a nice day. That's not too bad. Hey, Miles, welcome back. So.
That sounds a lot more generous than reality.
Yeah, it does actually. I'm not a big. I'm not even a fan of any kind for this whole little trending, or not even a trend anymore. It's just subscription services for software now, like Microsoft Office. It's all subscription now. It's like everybody else is doing it too. Is instead of selling you the software for like $50-$60, and you get to use it forever, however long it works with the operating system. Now it's just like, oh, by the way, your 1 year subscription is up. You need to pay us another $50. It's like, this is ridiculous. It's just like, ugh.
Don't read up on Logitech's plans.
I plan not to. They're gonna do it to hardware too.
Essentially locking the drivers behind a subscription.
God, we need to revolt against this bullshit. This is out of control. It's so out of control. Of course, when they do that stuff, they're just driving everybody else to competitors when they do that. They already did to me. I stopped using Logitech mice, about 5-6 years ago now. It's because I got tired of the crappiness of it. It's like, ugh. I wish I could do. Well, actually, no. I've even done it with software now, because I don't use any Microsoft stuff except for the operating system. Because there's free options out there that are almost as good, and they get the job done. So who cares? It's just like, yeah, go charge your little subscription stuff. I'll just use somebody else. You won't get any money from it. Remember the second Bond movie when the villain talked to his group about the most valuable liquid on the planet and the need to control as much as possible? Everyone thought it was talking about oil. It was water in the air. But what could have been printer ink? Yeah, it's printer ink.
Yeah, the second Great Bond.
Think about the poor top brass of those companies. How else could they buy themselves new jets? I know. And the thing is even with because of the cost of printer ink and printers in general is the only time I print anything out lately, within the last 10 years or so, is for tax purposes. When I need to print out something that's related to taxes. That's the only time I use a printer. Mrs. Gimpy does it for all kinds of shit, but I don't need a printer. If I can produce a PDF or just a document of some kind that I can give to my tax guy, I'm good. I don't need to actually print anything out. And I'm trying to convince my tax guy, hey, can I just send you all electronic documents? And he goes, yeah, for the most part you can. It's just every now and then we need, some paper stuff. But, for the most part, electronic documents are fine. But yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. I just heard that.
You're already in the group.
Am I? How did that happen?
No, you were in another group.
I wasn't in a group at all. When I logged in, I didn't join a group.
I guess I sent a second invite while you had the first invite in front of
Oh,
you.
yeah, I only heard one announcement. I didn't hear the second one. Or maybe I heard the second one, didn't hear the first one. Too busy talking about printers. Legal requirements for printing official documents are such a pain. Yes, I know that too. Like I said, it's for the most part you don't really need to print stuff out these days. Depending on how forward-thinking whoever you're dealing with is, that's the real factor. Because you don't actually need really to print out anything. I think we finally convinced the DMV here that we don't need to produce paper documents to prove who we are, too, which is nice. It's changing very slowly. Well, yeah, because it's new, and I think the main thing is because the older people are starting to die off out of management positions. So the younger people that are more tech friendly or tech savvy, how this stuff works, and that it's a better option, right? And so that's what we're waiting for. It's not that the technology doesn't exist. It's just the management in place are too old and they don't trust it because they don't know how it works, so they don't understand how it works, and so they don't want to use it. And that's what it is. That's all it really is. It's not because the technology doesn't exist, because it does, and it works perfectly fine. It's just as secure as any paper document. So a lot of people come to your library to print things. But why? Oh, almost there. Because it's easier than keep buying cartridges for the occasional printout. Oh no, I'm not. That makes sense. I mean, it used to be. Is it Staples? Is Staples still around? Staples was a store that basically is a office supply store, right? And you used to be able to go in there and print stuff out, but I don't know if they're around anymore. I don't think they are. I think they went out of business. But they might be around. Too much competition.
Yeah, if they're still around, they probably got acquired.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, we used to have one here in my area, but I don't remember. I haven't seen them in a long time. So because I think pretty sure there's a new store of some kind there, but it's not them. I think they did some type of bankruptcy type deal because it's just too competitive with between Walmart and Costco and Target and all the other big box stores that get more discount because they have a bigger selection of items to sell. 15 pence a side, black, white, A4. 15 pence. So that's what? 25 cents? Roughly? Quarter? The equivalent here, you need to use paid for officially confirmed software solutions to validate your identity on official digital documentation. Paid for officially confirmed software solutions. To validate your identity official... Really? For us, it's mainly just ID, like driver's license. Basically just scan that. Then you need documentation for paying bills like utilities and water and that kind of stuff. Those qualify as proving who you are, proving where you live. That's pretty much it. Sometimes a birth certificate, depending on how anal they want to be. So, where are we going? Upstairs? Downstairs?
Last time, working from lower to upper.
Oh, okay. Woohoo, didn't go swimming. Mozart, why do you guys not have regular ID and instead use driver's licenses? Because driver's licenses, well, California is actually going a route to, they call, Real ID? I think it might be, actually, that might be a nationwide thing, tell you the truth. Because in all honesty, driver's licenses are, what's wrong with them as an ID? I mean, California jumps through many different hoops to make them, non-forgeable. So, when you have a driver's license, as long as you're up to date, with your address and everything, it's ID. I mean, you do have passports you can always use too, which is basically the same thing as a true ID. And welcome back, Mozart.
I think a dwarven priest just splattered behind me.
He'll get over it. It's not considered secure enough if you are an organization. Well, that's why they're going the true ID route. The true ID is basically the equivalent to having a U.S. passport, because they're interchangeable as far as proving who you are.
With shooting like that, why don't you just go back to XCOM?
What? Don't do that. I don't know why she said that. My feelings are hurt.
He's funny like that.
Yeah. They're not haha funny. Yippee shooting skills as good as they always were. Of course they are. You're assuming that my shooting skills were ever good, though. This is flashing. Nah, Gilbot got a little update. Now the person who is getting beat on is flashing red for some reason. I don't know why who thought that was necessary, but okay.
Yo, this guy has Oh, heal him.
I guess. But then how come grass isn't flashing red? I don't know what the flashing red's supposed to be. Oh, his threat is 100%. That's what it is. New toy.
Come on,
Tree.
you pansy, get back in there and fight.
My skills are very good at hitting hills and trees. You mean rocks? Not so much trees. It's more about the rock. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I am 42 gold away from 1,000.
Wanna buy the fast mount today?
Maybe. We'll see how much. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It'll get you when it gets here. It's the dwarves. Ready whenever.
One hand to. I passed.
Me too.
Oh yeah, definitely don't need that. Hopefully paladins just belong in the inevitable.
Like always.
Good at it, though. You're going to be good at something. Be good at annoying people. Why am I hearing a dwarf laugh?
Because we're in Blackrock.
I don't remember hearing him laughing here, though. We did that. Oh, we haven't been down this way in a while. That's what it is. They're above us. That's where the laughter's coming from.
I think the shortest way to farm some coins would be get back through the gate, open the lock, and then go just straight to the bosses with coins.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking about, isn't this the corridor where boss is? Yeah, the constructor should be down here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can see him right there. Oh, he's not moving, this will be a few ads. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's coming back.
thorium belt chest thingy, whatever. Crap, where did you guys go?
Back.
You back? It was like, why did you disappear off my screen? That's makes you go forward.
A nice corner. Already 3 coins.
Yep,
Only
only
97 more to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say 90 to go.
Well, I'm looking over at the totem, so 98, 99, 104.
Oh yeah, that's not even including that kind of stuff either. Just the gear, just the headpiece and the pants is 100 to go. No totems or trinkets yet. Whatever those happen to be.
For some reason, I still need the boots.
Oh, I bought my
And
boots.
with a horn.
Do I have the horn on? Don't think so. Somebody did.
You found me. Oh, that was not. Need wild offerings.
Yep, that was the phase 3 thing, I think.
Yeah. Oops. Oops, oops, oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
We're good. Totally good.
The old tap targeter.
It's muscle reflex.
Open, nice, nice.
This guy's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking why lure them all around the corner when I could just run in their corner.
You just say that next time.
I will try to remember that.
I'm trying to learn how to read minds, but it's just not working. Mrs. Gimpy.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
Did you think I was going to go to the wife thing? Because that's where I went. My wife thinks I can read minds.
So does mine.
I think everyone knows persons that they will tell you something that they want you to do, and while they're finishing their sentence, you can hear them getting angry why you're not having already done it.
It's not quite that way. It's more, for me, it's more like Mrs. Gimpy has conversations with herself, and she brings me in about 2/3 to the way through the conversation. I have no idea what she's talking about. See, I'm not alone.
No, no.
See what you're missing out when you're not married. All the fun you get to experience. Proves the effect of conversation of momentum. Yes, conversation of momentum.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the docks.
Hey, like last time.
Like last time?
This
Take a
break
break in
supports
the
the purchase
bar.
of Rocket's treats.
Oh, okay.
If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
And the ring I would like to wear twice, but it's unique. Our loot table is totally busted.
So it's loot tables like this that are the reason why we don't have bosses that really drop loot anymore in live, right? Instead, you just build up reputation and money to buy the stuff you want, instead of relying on randomness. Getting upset about that instead.
Or here that, depending on which class puts it on, the stats are okay.
Oh, yeah. That.
Or even depending on the spec. Like the plate armor for Paladin, it has intelligence, stamina when you're healing, and when you switch to tank or DPS, it switches from intelligence to strength.
Be nice.
Okay, we can take a break here.
Yep. We're gonna kill all these poor little dwarves too.
Ooh.
The Thorium Brotherhood possesses the knowledge required to make the sacred arms and armaments of the Fire Lord, but we lack the manpower to obtain the materials required for the crafting. I, Loktos Darkbargainer, have been empowered by the Brotherhood to exchange the exalted recipes for materials gathered from the molten core. Present your offer, person.
Okay, gonna take a break. You get up, stretch your legs, get your water. Resume this when we get back. Thank you all very much for watching. Of course, thank you, Aeolus, Dragstone, and Hurricane for joining me again. Be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video. Thanks for watching.